So good morning and welcome to Breaking Dawn this morning. My name is Stefan Run. Of course, we are here until 8 o'clock. It is Monday morning. And this actually marks the return of Eden Heights. They haven't been on for a couple Mondays because of the long weekends falling on a Monday. So Eden Heights will join us at 7:35. We have a few things to discuss from over the weekend. As Trinidad and Tobago in yesterday's paper, we had 100 murders for the year. And I see here yesterday's paper also had 33,000 domestic violence reports recorded in 14 years. So we seem to be a country that has a little problem with domestic issues as well, domestic violence. Good morning to all the regional viewers and everybody watching us internationally. We do hope that you had a terrific weekend. It was fair to find, with the exception of a committee meeting that I had yesterday for Stefan Run, where we finalizing certain things and we're hoping to get distribution started this weekend. But that would be dependent on products and how many products we get. You know, the little goodie bag is how to get the products. Right, so those products got to come this week for us to get cracking this weekend. So at least we could start the distribution and get the distribution out to the a week before the event rather than the weekend of the event. So we're working towards that and finalizing. I have the official water of Stefan Run, which is Oasis water. Courtesy SM Jalil, and if you look in the background on the shelf, you'll see some of their products placed on the shelf. Those are products that will be featured during the course of Stefan Run and the promotion. So they have the Viva Zero Sugar. I have the strawberry watermelon here. All right, so that's the Viva Zero Sugar. They also have the Oasis Kids fruit flavored water beverage, zero added sugar, and this is the apple cranberry flavor. So we got some for the children. Remember, I tell you all, if you want to register your child, you can. If you want your child to get a medal, you got to register the child because you see the quality of the medal, right? We have upgraded the medal by leaps and bounds this year, courtesy the G-Maniacs. Also, I did say you could bring out the kids because we will have like all of these little juices and stuff, you know, I mean, for the children, for you know, give out to the kids and that kind of thing, right? And there's supposed to be a play park as well, courtesy SM Jalil, for the children. The children come out, you go on, you take your walk, and think we have people to supervise the kids and that kind of thing, right? Because we want to make sure we have a safe environment as it relates to the children, especially the children. And that will bring us to the first two stories that we will discuss this morning because it surrounds children. And we'll get to that. But in the meantime, let's get into some of the headlines in the paper this morning. All right, so big up SM Jalil and their support again for Stefan Run this year, along with all of the other sponsors who I'll give mention to shortly. So we're going to get the police probe. In the paper this morning, there is a probe currently in Penal after an ordeal where a woman escaped her alleged captors. Okay? Relief and emotion overcame Crescendio Basdio on Saturday night after his wife, Sabita Basdio, was freed following months of alleged captivity, abuse, and forced labor at the hands of a Penal woman and her teenage son. This is the woman. I wonder if this is the woman, boy. Because there's another story as well that I have here. This could be a follow-up date. Basdio, age 42, was rescued after what investigators described as a prolonged ordeal in which she was allegedly beaten, threatened, and prevented from returning to her family. And for months, disturbing videos of the alleged abuse circulated in Penal community chat groups showing the woman being assaulted. Despite the footage, her husband said repeated attempts to obtain police assistance were unsuccessful. He went on to say, quote, "I didn't know what to do," claiming he visited the Barrackpore police station on 4 occasions and the Penal police station twice without receiving assistance. Some of the videos reportedly showed the victim being beaten with a cutlass, while others depicted acts of humiliation and torture. And the family, who live in a partially constructed shack at Ramlal Avenue, Platanite Trace in Barrackpore, also attempted to intervene directly, right? Crescendio said he and his two sons, allegedly aged 14 and 17, went to the location where Sabita was allegedly being held, but were beaten and chased away. And he added that his youngest son has no birth certificate, while the elder had to leave school due to financial constraints. So let me get this straight. Right, fellas? This is, wait, let me take off my glasses to this. So somebody decided to hold or kidnap, I would have to say, a mother and a wife. A woman who's a mother and she's a wife. Right? And held her captive abusing her and, forced labor and everything for months. Not days, not weeks, for months. It was well known to the entire penal community because they have a community chat group, right? Where the matter was being discussed because everybody knew about it. The husband went to the police on several occasions and for months got no assistance. And the woman was assisted. No, hold on. The husband said that the wife, who grew up in the forested areas of Penal Rock Road, never attended school and also has no birth registration. He said she left home in 2019 to visit her mother in San Francisco, where she was allegedly offered work as a domestic helper. She never came back home. They locked her up and kept her there to work. They never paid her and threatened to kill her if she tried to leave. But that in months, that is years. He's saying the woman leave to go and visit her mother in 2019, And apparently get his job while going to see her mother in 2019. And the people that hire her lock her up. Wait, this I really reading this morning. The case took a turn last week after Vice President of the Trinidad and Tobago Red Cross Society, Edward Moody, reportedly identified Sabita in a viral video that also showed the assault of an elderly man. Moody then began tracing her background and eventually contacted her family. It goes on now to say that Police Commissioner Alistair Guevara was alerted and mobilized officers who conducted searches at 3 locations on Saturday in an effort to locate Sabita, and those initial attempts were unsuccessful. Police said Sabita was later taken to the Barrackpore police station by the same individuals accused of holding her, and upon arrival, she allegedly broke free and ran to the officers. The officers then observed visible injuries to her face and hands, and she later told investigators that since last September, she had been forced to perform domestic duties while being held against her will. She alleged she was repeatedly beaten, burned, had her head slammed against a wall, and threatened with death if she attempted to escape. Now, she's saying from last September. And the husband is saying that she left home in 2019 to visit her mother in San Francisco, where she was allegedly offered work as a domestic helper. And he went on to say she never came back home. They locked her up and kept her there to work. They never paid her, and then they threatened to kill her if she leave. He's saying that she leave in 2019. She's saying, what is she saying here? That since last September, she was forced to perform domestic duties while being held against her will. So which one it is? Commissioner Guevara praised public cooperation in the case, saying citizens' intervention was critical in bringing the matter to light. All right, no problem. But what about the fact that well, I don't know if it's a fact yet, but what about the part of the story where the husband is saying that he went to 2 police stations and the police didn't assist him? You could praise the public all you want, that's all well and good. We know that you need public assistance to get the crime rate down. But you had to deal with the issue of the police stations and those reports. Because if the man was going to the police station all the time and the police wasn't giving no assistance, then you had to deal with that. Use the commissioner. All right. What kind of mad thing I just be hearing this morning, boy? Look, let me get to the ad-libs. And let me take the break. And we'll come back and deal with what we had to deal with and open the phone line. Because we ain't got to take no calls on Thursday and Friday. We had a packed show. So we'll open the phone lines and when we come back. But in the meantime, let me just remind all you of a few things here. Okay? I have a lot of deleting to do, you know. Anyway. Remember that Seth Wiles Holistic Health Clinic, which is powered by nutritional therapy, is here for you. It's here to assist you in reversing those diseases that you're trying to manage for the rest of your life with meds and supplements and things like that. Well, Seth doesn't deal with it using those things. He deals with it using nutrition. So we're looking at reversing diseases that you're struggling with. So book an appointment today and rebuild your health from the inside out naturally. You can give him a call on 279-3935 or 761-1952. And you could also contact him and get the book that he wrote. It's called You Are Not Sick, You Are Malnourished. You could also get it at RIK bookstores nationwide. You could get it on Amazon. And if you're in Tobago, you could pick it up at Nelson's. All right? So check it out. Also, let me remind you about Steel Force, because Steel Force Caribbean Limited is located at Lot 6, Montu Trace in Pinal. They're your newest choice for steel construction and fabrication, and they offer full services in engineering and architectural design, structural steel fabrication and erection, pipe details, storage tank details, including fabrication of steel tanks and pipes, all set at API standards. Now, they offer services to customers here in Trinidad and Tobago and across the Caribbean. So we want you to give them a call on 490-2771 or 399-7590. And remember, it is Steel Force Caribbean Limited, reinventing the standards on how we handle steel. And Run, Stefan Run is officially sold out. Yes, it is sold out. We do not have any more spots available as of this weekend. Sports and Games has discontinued the promo codes. So do not go to Sports and Games today. Do not go to Sports and Games tomorrow. Do not go to Sports and Games any day during the course of now until Run. Well, if you're going for the promo codes. If you're going to buy anything else, you're going to go to Sports and Games. But don't go to Sports and Games looking for the promo codes, all right? Because we are sold out. There will be no more registrations. That's it, okay? So be ready to go, and that's why I'm trying to start distribution this week. All right? The medals are here. The T-shirts are here. Well, the T-shirts are printed. The medals are here. Everything is in our gear. And we have a lot of sponsors to acknowledge. And I'm going to acknowledge every one of them before the end of this first hour, the start of the second hour. I did mention SM Jaleel and everything that they will be offering. Jameson will also be there on the day. They have execution on the day. So it's Jameson, Himalaya. We have Pristine Dental. They're going to come. You know, dental is very expensive. So grab the opportunity to engage with Pristine Dental at Run, Stefan Run. They have some products and some executions that they will be doing, and maybe even some examinations. We also have Gatorade will also be doing an execution. We have Kiss with the bread. We know all they like all the bread, so we're going to give away some bread. We have CEJ on board. They have some executions they will be doing as well. We have Guiltless Gourmet. I want to thank the fine folks at Guiltless Gourmet, boy. They have always supported us. They continue to support us. We look forward to you guys again this year. And I was going through the grocery and I see, boy, I ain't lying, eh? I engaged in some of that yogurt, boy. It off the charts. All right, so Guiltless Gourmet will be there. We have the massage therapy. So the massage therapist will be there as well. They'll have the tent. We will have Chef Shiraz and the Culinary Academy there. They will be distributing the breakfast. We also have, oh God, boys, plenty, you know, boy. AP Scott. I want to big up AP Scott. They have several different products that they will be doing at Run, Stefan Run. So I really want to big up AP Scott. AP Scott, good morning to you guys. We have Joy products. All those products from Joy that the ladies love, right? We have Joy coming to do an execution as well. They will, I think they have this new sunscreen. I think it's a kind of spray-on thing. They're going to be doing an execution with it. So you can come out and you can engage with them as well. My mother is going to kill me because, let me just check my phone here. Let me just check my phone, people. All right, let me just check my phone. And I will tell you the rest there. I have them, you know, I have them. It's plenty. We went through all of them in the meeting yesterday, you know, fellas. We have Munchies on board, GNC. GNC Live Well. They're going to do some promotion. Tipson is also on board. Right, Gator. Quaker Oats. Quaker Oats. We want to thank Quaker Oats for coming on board. DGR, Safety Consultants Limited. All right, we want to thank them for also coming on board, as well as Beyond Petroleum in South, JJ Millington, down in Pinal, and also we got to thank Blazers as well. Digimaniacs Digimaniacs came on board last year, and what they did this year is that the owner of Digimaniacs, Peter told me, he said, listen, I want your thing to look uniform this year. So give me the opportunity to do all the artwork, right? And all of that is part of sponsorship. They also sponsor the 10th place prize as well. I have some other sponsors here for some prizes as well. I'll get the full list from, Mommy, should I do the list for me? I said no, but anyway, in terms of the artwork and the medal and everything, the print on the jersey, everything, that is Digimaniacs, right? So he wanted everything to look uniformed, and I think they did a tremendous job this year in doing so. TrinidadoEvents.com as well. They always assist. I want to thank Aaron as well. Sports and games. You can't forget sports and games. All right. But I tell you this, if you all realize, year in, year out, this thing, it gets bigger and we sell out faster. All right. And somebody also told me, they said, boy, I was panicking there because see, they have some corporate entities and they're trying to, they have, you see, the corporate ones, every corporate, big corporate business, I don't want to call no names, they have promotional funds that they could access. So all these things that they're giving away and all these little things, and they're saying, well, how are they doing this for $150? Well, it's quite simple. They have that at their disposal. So each brand that they carry would have a budget for promotion and that kind of thing. And they could access that, right? Me, I just Stefan Reese. But the one thing that they can't match me with is my prize money. And we still have the largest prize payout for any 5K in the country, from $5,000 first prize to $500 10th place. Nobody pays up to 10th place for a 5K in Trinidad and Tobago except me. All right? So, you know, I want to thank QRC as well. Shaky had to come and talk to you. All right? So we got a lot. It have plenty others that I know I haven't made mention of yet. Aventa will be on board soon, hopefully. They usually support us with hampers and so on and so forth. Last year, they did come and do an execution. So we're looking forward to that this year as well. I think they're still going to confirm that. And we have a few things to confirm over today and tomorrow. My marketing people will be very, very busy on the phone with confirmations today and tomorrow to get things finalized. All right, but for now, we got to take a break. I'll see you at Run Stefan Run. If you did not get in, I'm sorry. I gave you all enough time. We've been talking about this since Carnival. We gave you like 2 months. So hard luck this year. I can't go, I'm not going beyond the capacity because I order a certain amount of medals and I'm not going past that. We take the break. When we come back from the break, we will start to engage in some of the issues over the weekend and we will open the phone line and take some calls. All right, so stay here. It's breaking dawn. It's Monday morning and we're getting ready for Run Stefan Run. Yeah, man. Rah! Hello? Stefan Reese Productions? Yes, Run Stefan Run registration, $200. Where you getting? Listen, people, we know that a lot of 5Ks these days make it about what you're getting. But at Stefan Reach Productions, we focus on what we are giving. This year, we are dealing with children living with autism through the Autistic Society of Trinidad and Tobago. We give to the athletes with the largest prize structure of any 5K in Trinidad and Tobago, from $5,000 first place to $500 10th place. What do we give? You get a t-shirt, you get your customized medal, and of course you do get a complimentary breakfast along with all of the other promotions going on that morning, including your bread. Yeah, you're getting your bread. So I will see you at Run Stefan Run Sunday, April 26, 6 a.m. at QRC. Go get registered right now. You can register online at TrinidadoEvents.com, or if you prefer to pay cash, you can go to sports and games outlets nationwide and get registered today. You have any problems, call 345-3380 or 482-5531. And remember, sometimes the best way to get is to give. See you at Run Stefan Run.
At the castle, we just love moms.
I love you, Mommy.
And this Mother's Day, we are cooking up a storm with lots of tasty food. So forget about cooking. Let us fix dinner with a popular family meal. And lunch is a breeze with a snack box and the fish, chicken, and veggie sandwich combos. Oh yeah, and we've got the chicken and wing buckets, plus rotisserie meals, and of course, delicious sides. And it's all cooked with our nice local seasonings. So take a break and enjoy. Happy Mother's Day from Royal Castle.
Feeling distance in your relationship or sensing someone interfering between you and your partner? Connect with Pandit Anirudh, known for powerful and result-oriented love solutions. His effective love spells have helped many reunite with lost partners. If you face family conflict, marriage issues, negativity, or financial stress, his strong mantras bring quick relief. Know what lies ahead in your love life and future through powerful astrology readings. Many lives have changed. Now it's your turn. Contact +1 868 278 0399.
Let the rhythm inspire you at the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2026. Pure Jazz. Tuesday, May 5th, Grammy-winning Esperanza Spalding. Then on Thursday, May 7th, Branford Marcellus Quartet. May 6th, Kingdom Night. Gospel Powerhouse Thai Tribet. Ada AE. Then feel the rhythm at Caribbean Fusion. Friday, May 8th, featuring the original Wailers with Al Anderson. Skip Marley, Cast the Band. Imran Nerdy, Dexter Daps. World Beats, Saturday, May 9th, Afrobeat sensation Thames. Princess Lover, X-Man, Lou City, October 4, and Ella May. The Ultimate Celebration, Sunday, May 10th, featuring the legendary Billy Ocean. Beverly Knight, Mervyn Wilkinson, R&B icons Brandy and Monica. Online tickets available at stluciajazzandartsfestival.com.
Ostomy care is a unique and intimate condition that can seem challenging for individuals afflicted by it. At Better Life Ostomy Care, they understand and offer a wide range of products and services that will allow ostomates to lead a better life. From colostomy and urostomy pouches, paste and powders, antibacterial wipes, Brava strips, deodorants, gloves, gauze, bed liners, and much, much more. They also have RN care available for ostomy home care with affordable starter packages. No need to look for nurse or supply, everything is just a phone call away. Better Life Ostomy Care is located at number 4 Mosque Street, Caroni. You can call them at 308-6709 or 472-5878 or visit their website at www.betterlifeostomycareTT.com to find out more about their offerings. You can also write to them at betterlifeostomycareTT@gmail.com or find them on Facebook. Better Life Ostomy Care, servicing ostomates with a better quality of life.
Air conditioning problems? Then look no further. A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an easy solution for all your automotive, commercial, and domestic air conditioning needs. With 2 convenient locations to serve you, A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an extensive range of parts and services, including pressure test kits, refrigerator parts, front and rear evaporators for maxi taxis. They also cater for both foreign and local automobile models like Kia, Hyundai, Honda, Nissan, and more. So pay them a visit today at either of their 2 locations. Number 36 Alfonso Street, Sangre Grande. Phone 784-2707 or 386-5700. And number 133 Corner Roland Street and Bonaventure Main Road, Gasparillo. Phone 312-2245 or 782-9720.
Yo, this is Terry Lads, and I am looking forward to be performing at the Lord Kitchener Legacy, April the 18th. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Don't miss it. Hey! Ha!
Get your tickets now for the Lord Kitchener Legacy, an extraordinary musical extravaganza happening on his 104th birthday, Saturday, April 18th at Napa. A distinctive night of honor, prestige, and calypso classics, relived by his proteges, including his son, Colonel Roberts, Chuck Gordon, Terry Lyons, Gypsy, Pink Panther, Anselm Douglas, Young Breda, College Boy Jesse. Special guest appearances by the Lydian Singers and Super Podman Dane Gulston. One show only. Saturday, April 18th, Napa, showtime 6 p.m.
Tickets $300 and $250. For more info, call 491-1802. The Lord Kitchener's Legacy.
Welcome to Car City Trading, your #1 supply of brand new Korean auto parts.
Come on down to lot number 78, Bamboo Settlement number 2, Valsayn, between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday to Friday and 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday to get your Hyundai and Kia vehicular needs. Car City Trading has everything your vehicle needs, from a brand new head and blocks to engine parts, transmissions, suspension parts, body parts, electrical parts, braking system, AC system, even the smallest sensor, and much more. WhatsApp us today at 704-2246 or call us at 645-2603 and let us be your car parts solution. Be sure to find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and look out for our monthly deals and promotions. Car City Trading, quality products at unbeatable prices.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
You will not deny that this is the maddest place on earth, and we go shout from the top of the mountains. This is the greatest place, our great escape, my favorite space, the maddest place on earth. Would you believe me when I tell you? Better you come and take a sample. A little bit is still a lot to handle, but you can find no other example. We really have a different kind of style. The elders teach it to me as a child, and this is how we know that we are alive. Vincy people never need too much to start a vibe. It's Vincy time, June and July. You need to fly down to the maddest place on earth. Can't tell no lie.
Astrologer Mohit Ji is known for providing insightful astrology guidance for complex life situations, dealing with love confusion, delayed marriage, partner distancing, or serious relationship breakdowns. His approach focuses on understanding the root cause and guiding you toward the right path. If financial instability or business setbacks are affecting you, his spiritual remedies may support positive change. With psychic reading, horoscope analysis, and palm insights, he offers practical clarity. His services also include protection from negative energies and removal of bad luck. Call at +1 868 334 2796.
A kind of fair-skinned woman. And she had this lady by her side. I saw the clip circulating over the weekend. She had this lady there that was looking very, very intimidated, right, and abused. She looked like, like she was in fear for some reason or the other, because I think he asked her how old what is her age, and she kind of looked at the woman as if I could answer that. I know I saw a video circulating like that. So I'm trying to figure out if that story and this story is the same story. That's what I'm trying to figure out this morning. Right? Because if I'm trying to figure out in the whole story how it is. One, the husband said the woman leave in 2019 to go to visit her mother and get the opportunity to do this job. Right? And she never returned. And the woman saying since last September. Now I will give the husband the benefit of the doubt that his account might be correct, because the woman, if she getting that kind of abuse, she mightn't be too familiar. Her mind mightn't be in the right place to remember when it is she leave home and that kind of thing. With the amount of abuse and that kind of thing now. So I'll give the husband the benefit of the doubt that she leave home in 2019 for real. That would mean that it's 7 years now that that woman was held captive in a house and was being beaten and abused, Morning.
Yes, Stefan, morning.
Yes, I.
Yeah, watching the interview with the family, they really had to right in the head, if you listen to them talk.
Well, my
They
brother,
really had to right in the head.
this unfortunately is what happens when you have poverty, when poverty meets lack of education. Because you could live in poverty and be educated, and get yourself out of poverty. But when you live in poverty and then you have no education, that is a recipe for disaster. And unfortunately, this seems to be one of those situations. But go ahead.
Was the phone family evil? It have a video where the boy have an next fella tie up, the two hands tie up.
Director was now he was beating a dark skinned Indian fella.
Yeah,
and he had him tie up with a rope.
Yeah.
He now showing me that, so I asked him, I say, you sure that the same thing, boy?
Yeah, that you one son by 17 years and you so evil, boy.
The same thing.
Yeah, the family evil, and then it have a video with the woman. It have a video with the woman, and the same woman that the police rescue. This woman run she down with her cutlass and plan. She have a next video with that too.
Which is only really telling me, boy.
I will look for that video and see if I can send it for all the two boys. Somebody be like the road and the woman with a cutlass threatening the person who videotape and shit. And then you see the woman turn around and chase the same woman that the police rescue and rest some plan son she boy. That family evil, boy.
What trouble is this, boy? Alright. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And he now showing me a next video where there was what appears to be an elderly guy, could be in his 60s, and they was beating him in the road with a piece of wood or some kind of thing, so? That is what? That is inside, right. That is what she went to Ian Allen to report. That some man come on a compound. Yeah, morning. What is going on with these mad people? What's going on? Morning.
Mr. Stefan, I just have to laugh because what you're saying, remember what Mr. Scotland said in the Parliament Friday, that criminal running from Trinidad and seeking asylum in the UK.
In the UK, yeah.
Right? Yes, so, well, that lady, I don't know if she could have run to seek asylum too right now, because if that happened to you so long and nobody yet takes step, it makes sense you live in a country like that. I feeling that I had to get out. I just hope you and all could do something to get out of this nonsense too, because we in real trouble, because criminals could run from Trinidad to seek asylum. What about we, boy? Mr. Stephen, thank you.
Yeah, man. Well, I know Sean Sobers and they piloted a bill. It was passed unanimously in Parliament as it relates to, they've been working with the UK officials to get this visa requirement removed, right? So I know that went now in Parliament on Friday. But 327-7400, anybody too familiar with this? What is going on with these people down in Penal? No, we can't just say that family mad. Oh God, I missed a call there. We can't just say that family mad. That beyond madness. You have the videos? So you telling me they just have this woman there, beating and abusing the woman and doing the woman all kind of wickedness. And the woman just there. And you telling me that our whole community in Penal discussing this on our chat. And what? Nobody didn't do anything? Or well, I can't say nobody didn't do anything, because apparently people did something, because the Commissioner of Police is thanking the public for their assistance. But I'm saying, when the husband went to the police station to make these reports, I want to know when he went to the police station as well, you know. Look, my boy Donnie here now sending me Yeah, look, the same video here with them beating the boy. Hello, good morning. Anybody down in Penal know what the hell it is going on down in Penal? Morning.
Morning. No, working on?
Yeah, go ahead. You're live.
All right. So I have a problem with sugar welfare. I bought a lot 23 years ago. And I'm still waiting for the deal from 2014 to now. And they're not doing anything. I even went to the Minister Saddam. They still do anything about it. I don't know where to run to and what to do.
But I'm not discussing anything like this right now. But what did you have a problem with?
Sugar welfare. A lot of land I purchased approximately 23 years ago.
Right, but Saddam is the minister for that?
I went there, they met with nothing neither. Because they put a board for sugar welfare yet. A year almost gone.
And you tried you went and meet with Saddam?
No, I didn't meet here. I meet the representative because I went to meet somebody.
Yeah, because he don't even answer the phone when I try to call him. So since he win election, Saddam ain't answer the phone yet.
Yeah, but
so I ain't even know how I could help you. Because when I try to call Saddam Hussein, I ain't get no answer. When I call in Rafi Ratiram, I ain't get no answer. So I know what's going on.
The same thing happened to me, and this is 12 years around, and no, I'm just say again frustrated.
But who's the ministry in charge of that? Agriculture?
No, Saddam office.
Yeah, but Saddam office under what ministry?
Well, Ministry of Land and Legal Affairs.
Land and Legal Affairs. Well, yeah, but then,
yeah.
Well, I don't know how to help you there because you had to go down to the office here and talk to somebody. You've been to the office and talk to somebody?
I went 5 times there already for the year.
But I didn't even know what to tell you. I don't even know what to tell you.
It's not me alone.
If it was Ministry of Social, look, if it was Ministry of Social Welfare, I could call Vandana. She answers her phone. If it was the Ministry of Culture, I could call Michelle Benjamin. She answers her phone. If it was several other ministries, I could call. But Saddam Hussein does not answer his phone when I call. So I can't even help you.
I understand that, but it's frustrating because people from Carney workers and kid farmers still waiting on the deed.
Well, I don't know. All right. I don't know. I'll try to inquire about it, but I really can't. I really don't know. Oh God, Chief, Chief, on our topic this morning, and you're real straight already.
All right, thank you.
I would see what I could do with the land thing. I would see what I could find out, but I really, I don't know. I stumped there. I'm sorry to tell you that. I will get back on topic here with this lady. Hello, good morning. Morning.
Yeah, morning.
Yeah, morning, man. What's up?
Yeah, Stefan. Being a former police officer. Right? Work at the Barco police station.
Okay.
I was a victim to those people.
Wait, hold on. You was a victim to the same people?
Those same people, those Aladdin and them. I, together with another officer, went to deal with a report on a Sunday evening. Right? Them people sick. You have to take, watch now. We end up in the hospital and thing, you know.
You serious?
I telling you, I was a victim.
And nothing ever come out and them people still out here?
We had to go to court. I went to court in Siparia with those people. They just beat up people.
What trouble?
I'm telling you.
Okay, all right, no problem.
Don't study and all in the stupidness, trying to play with them people and them.
All right. Oh, so they complain victim.
I could give you a whole story on them people, that whole family. They're sick.
Wow. All right.
Them Aladdin and them not easy.
All right,
them had the animals be damaging people, crops and all kind of thing, and they don't care. Yeah, they just buy out some of the police. Some of the police, they just buy out,
But they have real money or something, huh?
Them is butcher.
All right,
that
cool.
Same woman, father, they just call Hidara. Yeah.
All right,
It could
all
be
right.
a whole story.
All right, you could message me, WhatsApp me a little information. WhatsApp me a little information. Let me see what I could, if I could put 2 and 2 together. All right, cool. Yeah, man. That former police talking there, saying he went to court. What is going on? So these people that's down there, brutalizing people and doing what they want, and nobody and everybody for them. Look, Barack Paul calling. Yeah, Barack Paul, what's going on?
Hi there, cool man. What's going on?
Hi there, man. Like you're back in the country.
No, you back out, still out here, man.
Oh, all right.
Let me tell you something. This is why there's always get upset with it. You know, people just play like things like this is unique to Trinidad and Tobago. When this story broke out, what was the first thing come to your mind? Not Amy and Amantudo? With the type of brutality that child went through, before people could have come out until he dead. Then they come out and start to play, this is a unique situation. Look what this kind of brutality this child going through. You feel people don't know that this was going on a long time, but only because it started to draw public attention where they want to bring in Ian Allen and this one and that one and all kind of thing. Then otherwise, this would have gone like normal. And this thing, it have plenty situation like this where people in oppressed, condition endure these kind of things from other people. But like I say, we so detached to reality is what really going on in Trinidad and Tobago is only when something could make social media and this one could benefit from it and that one could show that they're doing something good. I sure right now, there are hundreds of situations similar to this that people just don't know how to get help. The police don't pay no attention and all kind of thing. That is Trinidad and Tobago, You understand? And I waited 9 days from today to find out what is the follow-up now. If them going to be back out on the streets like normal and we move on again until some other thing pops up to be an agenda on social media for we to just talk about it again. And that's the reality of the whole thing, Then, all right. Let me tell you something. Wait a couple of days and tell me what you hear come out from this situation. Have a good morning, Stefan. And don't worry, I'm still training up on the side,
I know, see.
When I come in, I mightn't come down this time, but the next time I come in for a second place at least.
All right, I hear you, my brother.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. I now see another video here with the woman beating a man. Is that another woman? That is the same woman that she beat? The same woman that they find? I'm not watching the video, the director now and me phone here with the video. I don't like to get these people no shine up as to show and make them feel, Hold on there. This is really going on in this place, but look at how mad serious this one. What? Boy, morning.
Yeah, morning.
Yeah, what going on?
Yeah, this thing going on long time, and it's not now. And you see the response of the police is what's setting back the whole thing, right?
I will agree with you strong. I agree with you strongly on that.
I have incident here where a man who living in the same, like the apartment something, house, and this man cut my hinge off my door, right? The police take 3 days before they could respond. I went and make a report. I get a report paper, right? The police take 3 days before they come on the scene. Yeah? When they come on the scene, they can't determine how to proceed. They have to go back to find out how they could proceed. It's been 3 weeks now, more than 3 weeks now. The police ain't know how to proceed. They ain't returned yet. The back door still off the hinge. The hinge still cut off. So if that is not breaking and entering, is it not breaking? The man break the place. The man use a grinder. the man used a 4-inch angle grinder to cut the hinge.
Right.
Right? So how the police want us now to help them to solve crime, and they can't help us. Imagine that going on with a full-age woman in Barrackport there, a full-age woman.
Right.
Imagine what it is taking place with minors.
Excellent question. Yeah.
Underage, that afraid to open their mouth or not having the right people around them that they could go to. You see? So how now, when you come and make a complaint about something, and you as an officer say, you take a report, but you in your mind thinking it's minor. So that small thing, and then these things growing into bigger and greater.
Yeah.
So the people want work, right? People want work, you know. But the magnitude of the work does only rest on them when they're inside the job. And they realize now, but I can't leave because I want the money. So I will stay. So people want a nursing career, but when they reach in the nursing career, they're not acting like nurses. Right? When they reach in the police service, they're not acting as a police to serve. They're not giving the public service. And this is a crucial and critical role of the service providers to be that of. So the only people who I just see does give some kind of thing is senior police officers.
Okay.
Where they come off their high horse and they come down and they humble themselves and they give you a little a hearing thing, and some senior doctors would treat you with a thing.
Okay.
You go to a lawyer now, the lawyer that you paying, Stefan, want to talk down to you as if you're in court and them is the magistrate, you know. The lawyer what you paying, you know.
Lord Father.
We need a revamp of people who going in to work as service providers and to give the public some sort of comfort. They need to be retrained.
Okay.
And I call all of them already. Police, nurse, lawyer, doctor.
Yeah.
Right?
All right. Yeah, man, no problem. All right, I'll hold up there because we got to go to the break, right? All right, let me take this one. This man is usually be quick. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yes, I go ahead.
We have had domestic violence on a big scale. Women have been complaining. Neighbors calling and talk about how women are abused and children are abused. When the police do come when the neighbors call, they come up there and they talk to the abuser. And the abuser says nothing is going on. And when these things happen, they don't come with a warrant to check inside to see what is going on and what is not happening. Maybe the laws needs to be amended and the police need to be more active in these things and find all the things that has to be done for them to function. And then there is the corrupt police and the lazy police who don't really respond. As if call just now, most people will tell you when they do call, they don't have transport, they don't have this, they don't have that, they don't even turn up sometimes. So small issues escalate into larger ones, and there is no redress until these things are highlighted. The human trafficking issue that is appearing for the foreigners is now given rise for we to see what is happening locally. So it's not only a particular area, it's all over the country is happening.
Right.
And I keep on saying, poor policing, because they don't want to get warrants, they don't want to go to court. The police lazy. They are URP workers, they just check in and collect a salary. And the one or two things that they highlight, that this is going to be the end of that. So we need to change the laws and get the police after all. The squad that deals with that have to move in fast and must be all over the country, not in one particular spot located in Port of Spain or wherever it is. These are the things these are some of the changes that will take place. Otherwise, this will continue until I don't know when. You have a good day, man.
All right, man. All right, let me just hold up there. Just before I go to the break, I want to remind you, Jameson, I spoke about them a little while ago. They're part of the Stefan Run. And we want to remind you to boost your immune system with Jameson Immunity Products to fight off the seasonal sniffles. They have the Cold Fighter with Echinacea, the Vitamin C Chews with the honey lemon flavor. And for additional support, you could try the delicious Vitamin D3 Chews and Ultra Strength Zinc. So chew, fight, and feel amazing with Jameson, trusted vitamins and minerals. With that, we're going to take a break. When we come back from the break, we will get back into another discussion that surrounds a minor, a child again, that almost, well, the child is in ICU, but we'll talk about the incident that happened at this water park and the jet ski incident when we return. Stay tuned.
Astrologer Mohit Ji is known for providing insightful astrology guidance for complex life situations, dealing with love confusion, delayed marriage, partner distancing, or serious relationship breakdowns. His approach focuses on understanding the root cause and guiding you toward the right path. If financial instability or business setbacks are affecting you, his spiritual remedies may support positive change. With psychic reading, horoscope analysis, and palm insights, he offers practical clarity. His services also include protection from negative energies and removal of bad luck. Call at +1 868 334 2796.
Ostomy care is a unique and intimate condition that can seem challenging for individuals afflicted by it. At Better Life Ostomy Care, they understand and offer a wide range of products and services that will allow ostomates to lead a better life. From colostomy and urostomy pouches, paste and powders, antibacterial wipes, Brava strips, deodorants, gloves, gauze, bed liners, and much, much more. They also have RN care available for ostomy home care with affordable starter packages. No need to look for nurse or supply. Everything is just a phone call away. Better Life Ostomy Care is located at number 4 Mosque Street, Caroni. You can call them at 308-6709 or 472-5878 or visit their website at www.betterlifeostomycareTT.com to find out more about their offerings. You can also write to them at betterlifeostomycareTT@gmail.com or find them on Facebook. Better Life Ostomy Care, servicing ostomates with a better quality of life.
Are you living with pre-diabetes or type 2 diabetes? Manage it with the unique Jameson 100% complete multivitamin with 400 micrograms of chromium to lower blood glucose, lutein for your eyes, B vitamins for energy, vitamin C and lycopene for antioxidant support. Take a step towards a healthier tomorrow and make the proactive switch to Jameson today.
Welcome to Caribbean Tourist Villa, your home away from home in the heart of Port of Spain. With over 25 years of trusted hospitality, Caribbean Tourist Villa has been a reliable choice for both business professionals and vacationers. Our guest rooms are thoughtfully equipped with all the essentials for a relaxing and productive stay, and our tranquil pool area is perfect for relaxation after a busy day. We've created the ideal space for you to relax, recharge, and enjoy. Give us a call to book your stay today.
If you want to be a better chef at home or advance your professional career, Chef Shiraz Culinary Academy is the best place to be. Some of the courses that we offer here at the Academy: Creative National Cuisine 1 and 2, Baking and Pastry 1 and 2, Kids Summer Cooking Classes, one-day classes at the workshop. We have Asian cooking classes and certificate in culinary arts, food lovers and professionals. Start your culinary journey today with us at the Chef Shiraz Culinary Academy.
Why just manage disease when you can reverse it? At Setwaya's Holistic Health Clinic, we don't just mask symptoms, we focus on reversing illness naturally. Imagine freedom from medications and the cycle of dependence. Our approach dives deep into uncovering root causes without herbs, tonics, or medications. From diabetes and heart disease to mental health, obesity, and more, our personalized care is transforming lives. Ready to begin? Book your consultation today, either in our San Fernando office or online. Call or WhatsApp 279-3935 or 761-1952. Your health journey starts now at Setwayo's Holistic Health Clinic, where transformation is within reach.
Eden Heights Clinic is one of the most advanced state-of-the-art alternative clinics in the Caribbean. They offer a dynamic combination of life-changing treatments, including prednisone therapy, live blood analysis, halotherapy, limb backing, nutritional programs, colon hydrotherapy, weight loss programs, oxygen baths, and more. Their professional doctors, Drs. Carlos Navarro, Bronwyn Navarro, and Brian Thompson provide consultation services in areas of diabetes, detox programs, arthritis, sports injuries, heart disease, high blood pressure, persons suffering with knee, shoulder, and back pain. At Eden Heights Clinic, they understand that your health is your wealth. Get in touch with them to determine which service is the right choice for you. Visit them at any one of their 3 locations at 13 Montague Avenue, Twin City, at 41 Ramsaran Street, Shoguanas, or give them a call at 640-8985 or 613-7571, or send them a WhatsApp to 493-9196. Eden Heights Clinic is your right choice.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Concerned about the safety and security of your property? Then look no further. At Electromatic Gate Systems, they specialize in fabrication of gates, fencing, and much more. They also provide remote control access for sliding and swing gates and garage doors for residential, commercial, and industrial use. Have a design in mind? They can fabricate and motorize it into reality. Why choose them? They supply Italian-made motors backed by 10 years warranty, and you can ask about their lifetime warranty packages. Electromatic Gate Systems remains the sole authorized distributor for ProfoundNet throughout the Caribbean. Don't compromise your security. Contact them today at 333-GATE. That is 333-4283. Find them on Google, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, or visit their website at www.electromaticgates.com. Their team is standing by to assist.
Master Ganesh Bhargav offers powerful guidance for all kinds of life problems, doubts, confusion, protection needs, and clarity. His astrology practice comes from a powerful ancestral tribal lineage with over 500 years of astrological and spiritual practice. Bhargavji does not dominate or pressure clients. Instead, he focuses on fixing problems with care and balance. His reunion love spells and death reversal spells are designed to restore harmony and provide lifetime protection. This is not individual effort alone, but collective spiritual power working for you. Many clients notice strong positive changes within a few sessions. Call +1 868 347 2350.
All right. We back. I get some information here from my boy, the opinion box. Morning, I'm Adrian. And my good friend, Vicky. Okay. I'm starting to understand the situation. Because they have some information that you're not going to read about. Right? And I trust opinion box. Because I'm a boy. And he don't play. Right? He's our next one. You wouldn't hear with court closed. Because, you understand? We just only deal with facts. All right. So I get again some information as it goes along with that particular situation there. Okay. Let me move on to something a little important here, but before we get to that, not a little important, very important. Before we get to it though, let me remind them about Keolic. We have the Keolic range of products. It's backed by science with over 900 scientific research and clinical trials, and all are made from the aged garlic extract. Now, Keolic has the cleanse and digestion, the blood pressure health, the cholesterol health, the total heart health, the Keolic circulation health, and they are all proven to be effective in sustaining healthy levels, and all include that aged garlic extract formulation. And you could also pick up the Keo Green Powder Drink Mix or the probiotics. They have real products in this range, the Keolic range. All you need to do is visit a pharmacy or health store across the country, and if you need more information, you can call, you can WhatsApp, 728-0338. That is 728-0338. All right. Sponsorship-wise for Run Stefan Run, gentlemen, my audio good? All right, I don't know why my cousin telling me she ain't hearing anything. Oh, that was 656, I don't know why. Anyway. All right. So, just to let you know, the sponsors for Run Stefan Run, and I have to acknowledge them and say thank you. We're going to do a thank you video and have it up by Wednesday. Sasha Cosmetics, Indus Merchants, SM Jalil, Ocean Spray, True Massey Distribution. Thanks a lot, Massey. Selma's Delights, the best red mango you will ever eat in your life. The best plum preservative, red plum, the best, they had the best, listen, the best nuts. You see Selma, boy? Oh God, I'm a brethren Manasa, you know. I'm a MC, you know. The fellow who does MC my Christmas party, is he does do that, boy. That fellow have a touch the boy. I ain't lying. When all you come to that run, and all you get samples in that product, if you taste any red mango anywhere, or any plum anywhere, or any nuts or anything anywhere, better than that? Unfortunately, he can't MC Run Stefan Run because he getting married on the 25th. All right. Kiss Baking. I want to thank Kiss, CEJ Energy Drinks, Unilever, Himalaya, Guiltless Gourmet, Aventa Limited, Sunshine Snacks, Universal Foods, Vemco, AP Scott Trinidad Limited, Ultra Farm, Pristine Dental Solutions, Vital Health, Cascadia Hotel. One lucky person will get a weekend for two at Cascadia Hotel, breakfast included. All right? Weekend for two, Cascadia Hotel, breakfast included. All right? One lucky person will win that. Sun Plaza Bakery, Palms Furniture and Appliances, DGR Safety Consultants Limited, Movie Tong, Angel's Holistic Touch, Regal Products, Plib Deco, Blazers, JJ Millington, Beyond Petroleum, Forensic Accounting, Jagasa Auto and General Services, AVP Medical Center, Verbal Medical Supplies, Brand Source, big up Brand Source, Digimaniacs, Gigi's Travel. Gigi's Travel, somebody will win a trip for two to Tobago. You'll get 2 tickets to Tobago, right? Courtesy Gigi's Travel. You also have Sani's Variety Store. You know, we have microwave. We have all kind of thing to give away. Eh? Lasco fan, all kind of thing. All in all, we just do it. That is among all of the hampers that we will have to give away as well. And that has been the random bib pull. So we just pull our bib number, but we're doing it different this year. Because Manasa can't MC the event, I have RKG coming in from 99.1 next. So he and I will be giving away things like in going out of style. Because I want to speed up that process. It's drag on too long. Because that's so much thing to give away. It is the thing that's go till 10 o'clock with those giveaways. So I want to do that quickly. Also, I want to thank Mr. Ali out in Charlieville for his contribution. We have like some air fryers and toaster oven and thing to give away. Brother, look, it's a real thing. You understand? It's a real thing. I don't know what to do again. You understand? And I want to just thank everybody for the support. These are the people that confirmed. Right? Oh yes, Quaker Oats, Gatorade, that I mentioned earlier. Now, those are people that confirmed, right? We still have other people to work on today and tomorrow to get confirmation. But I have to get a banner for all these people. I don't know what size of banner I'm going to get for all these logos. But we got to get something, all right? Nice. So moving on. Work hard, play hard, boy. Play harder. I want to turn your attention to this. Give me the village. The village, yeah. The village in morning. Now, I am seeing here over the weekend a village in morning. Death of Angelica Jogi. And the article said, our family will never be the same again. These were the words of a relative of 7-year-old Angelica Sadie Jogi, who was killed in a jet ski accident while on holiday in Tobago on Wednesday. Relatives gathered to hold a wake for the child at her home in Barrackpore yesterday. The child's death has sent shockwaves through the close-knit community. Family members described loss as devastating, noting that the child was cherished not only by immediate relatives, but by the wider family circle and community. And as arrangements, oh gosh, what is this? What is this? Close that. And as, oh God, where it gone? As arrangements were being made for the family's return, relatives say they are focused on providing strength and support during what they expect to be an emotional homecoming. And when the media visited the community where the Jogi family resides on Saturday, relatives held back tears as they spoke of their love for the little girl and how hurt the family was over her death. Now, when you go down into the article, because I don't want to go reading the whole article, right, they went on to say that the authorities have to improve safety measures for bathers and ensure that there will never be a repeat of such a tragedy. And she said, they went on to say, quote, we want justice for something to be done about this jet ski and bathers side by side. A rope is not enough to protect the bathers from jet skis that is putting the bathers' lives at risk. Designate a different area for them or ban them from there. The family is hurting so much that it is hard to even come to terms with how they are hurting. Let's stick a pin right there. A rope is what they use in order to mark off the designated area for bathers, right? When we go to Antigua, Chris, it's the same thing, right? Anywhere you go, they use this rope, right? I would imagine that is probably the standard, okay? The issue here is that the jet ski operators, right, and the way that they operate and they get carried away is a wild man thing now, because you're looking for people to come and pay your money to use your jet ski or whatever, right? There is no reason. Think about this. You have a whole ocean. Yeah? A whole ocean. And in that ocean, you have a little designated area for bathers. Right? So you have this area that they mark off with this rope, and they say this is the area that people will be bathing in, which is a small portion of that ocean of water that you have as a jet ski operator to market your service. What the hell you doing so close to the area designated for swimming? You are the whole ocean. Farley Augustine spoke on this. I don't have time to play the clip, but he mentioned that they had spoken, they had several meetings with these people. Not just the jet ski operators, the boat operators too, who does be overloading the boats. All I remember, it had videos where the boat, where they overload a boat and the boat was tilted like this. You can't remember that, director? Farley spoke to that and he said that the problem is that the THA does not have the power to legislate. So it is something that has to be legislated here. Okay? I was bitterly disappointed last week. I mentioned it in the headlines when I read the story, where some of the operators were upset because Farley issued a 24-hour ban. And the boat operators were saying that they shouldn't have to suffer because of the actions of a delinquent jet ski operator. I want to tell the boat operators this. Yes, you have to. If it's a 1 week ban, you have to take that. You know why? All you operating in the same area. All you is part of the same business, or, as we like to do in Trinidad and Tobago, hustle. And you have a responsibility within that community of operators, in that little zone right there, that when you see a man breaking the rules, you have to pull him up. Because when he breaks the rules and something like that happens, make it bad for everybody. So don't think that you all are separate and apart from this. Lest we forget, a 7-year-old child is dead. Not recovering in the hospital, dead. Never to come back. Will not return. You cannot press rewind. It don't work like that. And she is dead through an incident that should have been avoided. Not could have been, you know. Should have been. Once again, just like the woman that get beat up in Penal and they were abusing and holding against her will and so on and so forth, once again, we pretend like these things do not happen until the worst happen or it is highlighted. And then we want to say we will do something about it. So what we're going to do now? Twiddle our thumbs, wait for it to die down, and then find ourselves in an uproar when the next incident happens? Or are we going to fix it? That takes me to the other tragedy that was on the front page of the Sunday Express, where a 6-year-old girl is fighting for her life in ICU. It was also on the front page of your Guardian. Girl critical after pool incident. Officials and patrons rescue 6-year-old submerged in water for 8 minutes while at a fun park. 8 minutes. All you know is 8 minutes. Let me tell you where's 8 minutes. 8 minutes was the length of the last break. That is how long that little girl was underwater. I'm going to read you 2 stories from the 2 papers. Right? As a matter of fact, let me open the paper and read it. This is the Guardian. Prayers and relief in Gasparilla on Friday after a 6-year-old girl was rescued and revived from a pool just days after the country was shaken by the tragic death of 7-year-old Angelica Jogi, who died in a jet ski accident in Tobago. However, the child remains in critical condition after being underwater for 8 minutes. While families across Trinidad and Tobago continue to mourn Jogi's death, loved ones of Skylar Gabriel gathered in hope, giving thanks to the young child who is autistic. Remember, Run, Stefan Run. Where's our charity, people? The Autistic Society of Trinidad and Tobago. Right? Survived a near drowning incident at Bumper Jumpers Fun Park in Gasparilla. According to a police report, the incident occurred around 1:20 p.m. on Friday. And when they arrived, they met Skylar's parents, Desiree Walters, a 41-year-old firefighter, and Sheldon Gabriel, also 41, a fire safety officer assigned to Couva. They said their daughter had been bathing in a pool with other children when she was discovered unresponsive. Walters and Gabriel said that although they searched for their daughter around the pool area, they did not notice her underwater until several minutes later. They also said there were no lifeguards or life jackets at the facility, noting that their daughter was accustomed to water as it was not the first time she had visited a water park. I will repeat that. There were no lifeguards or life jackets at the facility. This is what the parents say. Now, apparently, the child went into the pool area that is designated for children, and they have video footage where she was captured leaving that area and going to the adult pool, where she went down a slide into the water and never came back up until she was discovered under the water. Good? Now hold on, Keep in mind, this is a fun park with water, with a children pool area, adult pool area. And I know I go down and make a comment, and I know a lot of people assist, I know a lot of business people, they know me. They know me. So I wouldn't be surprised if the owner of that park know me and is watching the program. So if you're watching the program, I'll comment at you. All right? This is the Express article. Right. Mom of child with autism after near drowning. It was a slip up. This is the headline in the paper here. Now, it goes on to say exactly what I just said, what this story has, right? Nice. But I'm going to shift to the last part of this headline here, this story, right? Under the sub-headline, parents should be attentive. Yes? Good. Speaking by the Sunday Express at the site yesterday, a spokesperson of Bumper Jumpers Fun Park said that Friday's incident is concerning as it was the first of its kind at the park. Once again, we don't wait, we don't fix things until it happens, right? Perfect example. Which has been open and operating for the last 15 months. This is a fun park with swimming pool area that has been operating for the last 15 months. The spokesperson who asked to go unnamed said there were protocols in place to avert such accidents. Great. Let us see what those protocols are. Yes, sir, Right. Protocols in place to avert such accidents. However, he said the safety of children on the compound was the primary responsibility of parents and guardians. He added that while staff had experience with children with autism, they were not notified that Skylar was autistic. In the last 3 weeks, he said, the facility was left without a lifeguard, but they were actively searching for another. First off, whoever the spokesperson is to the owner of that park, find them and fire them. I'll tell you why you have to find them and fire them. You are running a park. You are providing a service where something can happen in the split of a second. And in an incident like this, if your first thing is to pass the buck on to the parents and guardians, something had to be wrong with the mental position of that person that's speaking on your behalf. Especially when you have no lifeguards, but you have a swimming pool area designated for adults and for children. And if you understand how children operate, you will understand that in the blink of an eye, your child will be here, and in the blink of an eye, your child will be there. That's how it is. Especially when you have multiple children splashing and enjoying themselves in a swimming pool. And it does not make a difference if they didn't notify you that the child is autistic. Whether the child is autistic or not, wear a lifeguard. Is it even legal to operate a water facility without a lifeguard? He said, quote, "We have clear signs when you enter and all around the property that there are no lifeguards on duty." So they put up a sign saying no lifeguard on duty because for the last 3 weeks out of 15 months, you don't have a lifeguard. I want all to understand down at that fun park, is it a coincidence that in the 15 months that you're operating and you never had an incident, that the first one took place when you didn't have a lifeguard? So they say they have these signs that say there's no lifeguard on duty, and others saying that parents must accompany children in and out of the pool. We also had 2 pool guards on duty, right? And they oversee the pool. Well, if they were doing their job, how they didn't see the child move from the children's pool to the adult pool? Urging parents to be more attentive to their children, he said, quote, "It is up to the parents to look after their children, and I am urging parents to be more attentive, more vigilant, and the signage throughout the park and our policies are proactive. Our team is reactive." Let me just stop right there. Now, he added that while he was not present at the time of the incident, he was told by staff that an alarm was not raised and that they have steps in place. Listen. I am very, 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 very particular when it comes to incidents surrounding children. So let me just say this. Do parents have the responsibility of watching their children when they go out to places like that or anywhere? Yes. Yes. However, it does not make you exempt from your responsibilities. As the owners or the operators, it does not take away your responsibility. You know, it's the first thing I tell. What did I tell Ole yesterday? The first thing, what did I tell? I talked to Ole about 2 things yesterday. I said, to have a play park for the children, make sure it has supervision there. Because if anything happens to anybody's child, I can't come and say the parent should have been there watching the child. I provided the play park. I provided that as entertainment for your children. I have a responsibility to make sure it have people watching them children, to make sure nothing happens to them children. That is on me. And the next thing is the security and the traffic management to ensure, because we know there's some stupid drivers on the road, that when my runners coming out from certain parts and crossing over to the savannah and thing, that nobody can get bounced down. Right? I've had an incident yet, and I'm praying to God I don't have an incident. And I say I have to make time, I don't want to sit down and talk to the police, because in my opinion, they dropped the ball 2 years straight. That is my responsibility. Because it's my run. So when you have a play park or a fun park, in this case, with bodies of water that children will be occupying, yes, the parents have a responsibility, but you also have to provide safeguards and putting up a sign saying it has no lifeguard on duty. Watch your children and accompany them in and out of the pool is not good enough. And it is not by chance that you're operating for 15 months and in the 3 weeks that you didn't have a lifeguard, something like this happened. That is a sign from God telling you, get a lifeguard. And once again, the passing and the buck. You're talking about this person come to talk about the protocols at the park and the protocols. Your primary protocol when you have a swimming pool area or any area designated for bathing is to have a lifeguard on duty. Why you think all them beaches are lifeguard? And now what? You have a child in ICU. Hopefully, by the grace of God, she will recover. You know what I mean? But once again, that is an incident that could have been avoided. Yes, maybe by the parents paying attention to the child, but also it could have been avoided if the proper safety mechanisms were in place. You think you could go internationally and have a swimming pool area, a fun park like that, and in no lifeguard on duty, they will shut you down. They will tell you can't open until you get a lifeguard. Look now, man. 327-7400. I'm going to take a few there before we take the break. And once again, this is not about casting blame on whether the parents was watching the child properly or whether it had a lifeguard. This is about being responsible in terms of acknowledging that the worst can happen and we have to put certain things in place to ensure that we create a safe environment for people when they come to our facility. That is what it's about. It's not to say that you're at fault, you know. It is not to say that the parents are at fault, you know, because children are children. But at the end of the day, you cannot shift either responsibility and say that one had more responsibility to the other. From the time I enter any fun park or play park or anywhere with my child, there is a joint responsibility. Morning. In my humble opinion,
Morning.
there ought to be. Morning.
Morning. So in your humble opinion, that's actually a legal term for that, vicarious responsibility, right? Where it is any such operator like a water park or any sort of public facility need to put certain measures and things in place, right, by law, right, to ensure the participants and people, you know, utilizing the facility is safe and secure. And the OSHA how to say this, the department responsible for OSHA, they would most likely step into this scenario, and unfortunately, they should capitalize on it, right? To implement these sort of measures and, license for these places are issued, proper measures are put in place to prevent this from reoccurring.
Right.
And I think all operators are supposed to be following suit from this incident and putting things in place. Also, the parents have vicarious responsibility as well.
Correct.
Because they brought the autistic child, right, and left her unsupervised, which is very, how to say this, very sketchy in terms of how could you leave an autistic child just in a water park? That's madness.
Exactly.
Yes, Stefan, I don't have to say that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so I'm not trying to shift any blame towards any particular, I'm saying that if a parent, for some reason or the other, takes their eye off their child for a split second, because this is what it takes, a split second, and this is something that can happen. A parent might do so to pick up something might fall, they might bend over to pick it up, and when they come back up, they didn't see the child. That's how quick it happens. And I'm saying that now is where an operator of anything with children has a responsibility to have somebody on duty for that extra eye. You must have an extra eye when you're dealing with children. Morning.
Stefan, good morning.
Morning, my dear.
You are 100% correct. If they don't have a lifeguard there on duty, they're not supposed to be running that park. That park's supposed to be closed until they have a lifeguard. You want to put up a sign and talk about parents should watch. Yes, parents will be watching their children, but according to you, they will have that unguarded moment. That's is
right.
where the lifeguard would come in. And this thing with the jet ski, I have been saying it and you have been saying it for the longest while. Why these people have to be operating these things like this the first time they're driving on one of that? Crazy, fast. They're going 1,000,000 miles an hour. And just the rope there. Okay, they have the big ocean. Yes, that is true. But why they have to be going so fast?
Yeah.
What is the rush?
No, but if you're going that fast, you have the whole ocean to go on speeding.
They are reckless with it. They are reckless. And people got killed out there before with boats. And this is why they put the rope, to tell you keep in here, don't go there because boats passing and jet skis and that kind of thing. But why they have to be operating like they're crazy, like they never drove one before? Why? Who really monitoring them? Where are those guys from? Who driving it? Are they licensed to ride on it, to drive it?
That's the next thing too.
Everybody's doing whatever they want.
That's the next thing too. Are you licensed to operate? Do you have to be licensed to operate a jet ski?
Able to operate that?
You understand? You understand? Because I'm very sure that people who are not even licensed, but they already ride the jet ski because they can ride it. I am sure that some of those things take place. Because once again, it's Trinidad and Tobago. Why follow rules? You're mad? Morning.
A very, very good morning to you, Stefan.
Yeah, man.
These days we have been having some really sad days in this country. God forbid, that was my daughter.
But a lot of these sad days are days that could have been avoided.
Yes, I agree 100%. But what I'm saying, God forbid that was my daughter or granddaughter. Today I would have been locked up, I would have been locked up today because, sorry to say this on air, but when I come, I take in everything.
Right.
Part in the KG and everything. This had me so flipping upset. Anyway, what I want to talk to you about, there was an incident recently where a man was hauled before the courts from Barakpo. 29 counts of abuse to a minor, sexual abuse to a minor, 8 or 9 counts of penetration. Stefan, what is wrong with this system? What is wrong with this place? This man was granted bail. So I say, let's start freeing these people and start jailing the lawyers. All the best.
All right. Hello, morning. I'll take about 2 more because we have a Morning.
Morning, for Stefan calling back. These places that operate, they put up these disclaimer signs so they will be absolved from responsibility of safety. Until Trinidad and Tobago starts suing these institutions for big money and this kind of thing, these things will never stop. Because the authority that be sits on their hands and do nothing about it. How many children have drowned all over the place? In little homes for children where they have little small pools and all kind of thing. And nothing happens. Over and over these things happening. So until we don't move like first world countries and start suing these institutions, nothing will change in this country. Have a good day, man.
Yeah, man. No, we have to do better than that. We have to do better than that. We have to do better than that. Final caller. Morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning, Stefan.
Morning, my dear. Go ahead.
Pleasant day to you. Now,
Same.
concerning these special children, right?
Yeah.
They are totally different from normal children.
Yes.
You
Okay.
have to keep your eye on normal children. Special children, you treat them as normal as possible, but you have to keep an eye on them. I have a son, he's 40 years old, and he got sick from a year and a half and has seizures. And you wouldn't believe, he's 40 now. And I don't take my eyes off of him. Everything he does, everywhere he is, you have to treat these children with special care. You have a special child, you go to the beach. I don't allow him to go in the beach until I bathe beside the shore.
Right.
You have to watch them all the time. And if you can't, there's a lot of special children that is being neglected and bad treated.
Right.
And it is so sad for that child. And the parents has to hold some sort of responsibility for what happened because the child is a special child.
Of course.
Right? Because you can't just let them go and think, everything will be okay. It don't work that way. Okay,
Right.
thank you.
All right, no problem. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, they have to both have to. All right, let me take this one quickly. Hello, good morning. Only because it's not a familiar caller, so morning. Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Hi, go ahead, yes, go ahead, share thoughts.
Hi, good morning. I just want to comment on the autistic situation.
Sure, no problem.
These children are special and they need special care. I agree that the business has responsibility to provide lifeguards and necessary, people to look out for adults and children.
Yes.
But with autistic children, they need special attention. And as a preschool teacher, I can tell you from experience that this one, I will hold the parents 100% responsible based on the care that an autistic child needs. And I can tell you from experience, you can't take their eyes off of them in the classroom or anywhere else on the playground. You have to be with them. That's my thoughts. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Thanks a lot. All right. Cool, fair enough. All right, yeah. So, yes, I missed one point. Should the parents have notified the park? Yes. Right? Yes, they should have. However, I'm still saying there is a shared responsibility. At times you could always say, did my child know? But to dismiss something like that and say, well, I know my child, the responsibilities on the parents, listen, I don't agree with that at all. I think that if I am the operator, the owner of a fun park, it's the name is implied in the type of park it is. It's a fun park. So when you put children in that environment, they're gonna have fun. They're gonna enjoy themselves. And sometimes, yes, they're going to get away from you in your unguarded moment, or just that split second that you might look away. That is where the park has a responsibility now to have the extra eye on the area or the pool. the pool area in this case, right? So that they have eyes on these children at the park. And are still trying to figure out how that child could have gone from the children pool to the adult pool. Now, it's very easy, you know. It's probably a little step. It probably close together, right? So it's easily accessible. But how the child could make that move, and they say they have overseers and nobody can see that? A 6-year-old? This is not a 12-year-old that might look like a 17-year-old, right? Or an 11-year-old that might look like a 14-year-old. This is a 6-year-old child. Anyway, just, you have your park. It have a lot of people looking for work right now. You could find 2-3 lifeguards, or you could find some sort of system that you could work. You could hire 3 or 4 people, at the park and have them on board as lifeguards, right? Or certified lifeguards, rather, right? I'm very sure you could find them. Real people looking for work. And I'm very sure they're going to be glad of the opportunity to get work. Okay? So do not underestimate incidents like this that can happen when we do not put the right things in place. All right? We just get away with too much. How much time we have a child drunk in a swimming pool? That report said I had a 5-year-old boy, I think some years ago, who drunk in a swimming pool and all. And then everybody holding their head, oh God, and then we having the same conversation. But how the parents, how the child get away from the parent, but the parent wasn't paying attention. How much time we got our conversation? You understand? Too many incidents. Anyway, we're going to take the break. And when we come back, we'll have Eden Heights. And if you want to know, in case you didn't know, you want to know how long 8 minutes was, it starts now. We'll be back.
At the castle, we just love moms.
I love you, Mommy.
And this Mother's Day, we are cooking up a storm with lots of tasty food. So forget about cooking. Let us fix dinner with a popular family meal. And lunch is a breeze with a snack box and the fish, chicken, and veggie sandwich combos. Oh yeah, and we've got the chicken and wing buckets, plus rotisserie meals, and of course, delicious sides. And it's all cooked with our nice local seasonings. So take a break and enjoy. Happy Mother's Day from Royal Castle.
Let the rhythm inspire you at the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2026. Pure Jazz. Tuesday, May 5th, Grammy-winning Esperanza Spalding. Then on Thursday, May 7th, Branford Marcellus Quartet. May 6th, Kingdom Night. Gospel powerhouse Ty Trebet. Ada AE. Then feel the rhythm at Caribbean Fusion. Friday, May 8th, featuring the original Wailers with Al Anderson. Skip Marley, Cast the Band. Imran Nerdy, Dexter Daps. World Beats. Saturday, May 9th, Afrobeat sensation Thames. Princess Lover, X-Man, Lou City, October 4, and Ella May. The ultimate celebration, Sunday, May 10th, featuring the legendary Billy Ocean. Beverly Knight, Mervyn Wilkinson, R&B icons Brandy and Monica. Online tickets available at stluciajazzandartsfestival.com.
Yo, this is Terry Lyons, and I am looking forward to be performing at the Lord Kitchener Legacy, April the 18th. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Don't miss it. Hey! Ha!
Get your tickets now for the Lord Kitchener Legacy, an extraordinary musical extravaganza happening on his 104th birthday, Saturday, April 18th at Napa. A distinctive night of honor, prestige, and Calypso classics, relived by his proteges, including his son, Colonel Roberts, Chuck Gordon, Terry Lyons, Gypsy, Pink Panther, Anselm Douglas, Young Breda, College Boy Jesse. Special guest appearances by the Lydian Singers and Super Padman Dane Gulston. One show only. Saturday, April 18th, Napa, showtime 6 p.m.
Tickets $300 and $250. For more info, call 491-1802. The Lord Kitchener's Legacy.
Welcome to Antigua Mass. Them people have no behavior, they have no behavior. Welcome to Antigua Mass. Clear out how you know it's danger, how you know it's danger. When it comes to mass, it my deadly.
Ostomy care is a unique and intimate condition that can seem challenging for individuals afflicted by it. At Better Life Ostomy Care, they understand and offer a wide range of products and services that will allow ostomates to lead a better life. From colostomy and urostomy pouches, paste and powders, antibacterial wipes, Brava strips, deodorants, gloves, gauze, bed liners, and much, much more. They also have RN care available for ostomy home care with affordable starter packages. No need to look for nurse or supply. Everything is just a phone call away. Better Life Ostomy Care is located at number 4 Mosque Street, Caroni. You can call them at 308-6709 or 472-5878 or visit their website at www.betterlifeostomycareTT.com to find out more about their offerings. You can also write to them at betterlifeostomycareTT@gmail.com or find them on Facebook. Better Life Ostomy Care, servicing ostomates with a better quality of life.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595 to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Concerned about the safety and security of your property? Then look no further. At Electromatic Gate Systems, they specialize in fabrication of gates, fencing, and much more. They also provide remote control access for sliding and swing gates and garage doors for residential, commercial, and industrial use. Have a design in mind? They can fabricate and motorize it into reality. Why choose them? They supply Italian-made motors backed by 10 years warranty, and you can ask about their lifetime warranty packages. Electromatic Gate Systems remains the sole authorized distributor for ProfoundNet throughout the Caribbean. Don't compromise your security. Contact them today at 333-GATE, that is 333-4283. Find them on Google, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, or visit their website at www.electromaticgates.com. Their team is standing by to assist.
Are you living with pre-diabetes or type 2 diabetes? Manage it with the unique Jameson 100% complete multivitamin with 400 micrograms of chromium to lower blood glucose, lutein for your eyes, B vitamins for energy, vitamin C, and lycopene for antioxidant support. Take a step towards a healthier tomorrow and make the proactive switch to Jameson today.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, roti makers. Try Chic Leisha high quality, unbleached, bromate free, all purpose and whole wheat flour. Bleached flour and bromate flour is treated with chemicals that can cause cancer, and this is banned in Europe and many other countries. Chic Leisha flour offers a healthier option, being that it's unbleached and bromate free. It also has a finer grain and a softer texture, lower priced and conveniently packaged in 2 pound, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. Available at groceries and supermarkets. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Chic Leisha Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit them at Warrenville, Canupia. Chic Leisha Limited. Quality you can trust.
Feeling distance in your relationship or sensing someone interfering between you and your partner? Connect with Pandit Anirudh, known for powerful and result-oriented love solutions. His effective love spells have helped many reunite with lost partners. If you face family conflict, marriage issues, negativity, or financial stress, his strong mantras bring quick relief. Know what lies ahead in your love life and future through powerful astrology readings. Many lives have changed. Now it's your turn. Contact +1 868 278 0399.
Eden Heights Clinic is one of the most advanced state-of-the-art alternative clinics in the Caribbean. They offer a dynamic combination of life-changing treatments, including prolozone therapy, live blood analysis, halotherapy, limb backing, nutritional programs, colon hydrotherapy, weight loss programs, oxygen baths, and more. Their professional doctors, Drs. Carlos Navarro, Bronwyn Navarro, and Brian Thompson provide consultation services in areas of diabetes, detox programs, arthritis, sports injuries, heart disease, high blood pressure, persons suffering with knee, shoulder, and back pain. At Eden Heights Clinic, they understand that your health is your wealth. Get in touch with them to determine which service is the right choice for you. Visit them at any one of their 3 locations at 13 Montague Avenue, Twin City, at 41 Ramsaran Street, Shoguanas, or give them a call at 640-8985 or 613-7571, or send them a WhatsApp to 493-9196. Eden Heights Clinic is your right choice.
So we're back on Breaking Dawn. Now, before we get to Eden Heights, I just want to make a point here. I said all that I said before on the Fun Park issue to go to the break and prove a point. That break was how long? 9 minutes. The child was underwater for 60 seconds less than that. I want you to think about how much things you just did during that break, and then ask yourself a simple question. If the parents had the eyes on the child, as they ought to have had the eyes on the child, how the child end up underwater for that length of, that length of time? And 2, the park didn't have no lifeguards, but they had overseers. How none of them in realized waiters went out with the child for that length of time that we were just on the break? And think about how much things you did during that break. You could have boiled water, make a cup of coffee, probably fry 2 eggs, and be sitting down back in front of your television with your breakfast in hand. Sure about that. Just think about that for a second and then understand why I'm saying there is a joint responsibility in any place that you have children. All right? And we have to think of it and look at it like that. Okay? Anyway, we have Eden Heights, Dr. Thompson, Dr. Navarro is with us. And for the next 15 minutes, we will chat with them. Gentlemen, good morning. It's been a couple weeks.
Morning.
But good morning to you.
Yes, morning to you, Stefan.
The holidays have not treated you kind? Well, at least on Breaking Dawn, because the 2 holidays fall on a Monday. But nevertheless, we're back at it. What are you all discussing this morning? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the discussion this morning?
Well, we have a little addition to the clinic that Dr. Thompson is going to talk about, and of course we'll talk about the services as usual. It's important to know what we do at Eden Heights. You know, a lot of time we talk about topics.
Yes.
And different conditions, but you know, the thing is, treatments are necessary for the different conditions, and this is what we would always like to make the public aware of what conditions that we treat. Of course, we treat almost everything, you know. But Dr. Thompson will show us. He is right there in the clinic, and there's a new addition, and he's going to talk a little bit about it before we go on to the topic.
Okay.
Go ahead, Brian.
All right. Well, good morning. Good morning to you, Stefan. Good morning to everyone. Of course, well, you'll see all the persons actually looking. They will see behind me. Of course, you'll see some beds, You'll see like a little new design of those who actually know the clinic. But what we're actually offering for persons actually is like a day of, well, what we say like a wellness experience. So persons can actually bring, let's say, their maybe their dad, their mom, or even if it's their granny, their sisters, or whoever it is that they generally take care of during the day. They can actually spend like a day with us, right? And of course, everything is actually provided that particular day for them. So the moment they generally arrive at the clinic, you know, they are basically supported by the team here. They'll receive basically things like meals for that particular day, time to relax. If they want to actually get many of our different supportive therapies, they can actually get that done as well that particular day. We'll also encourage persons who actually comes in that day, they do a consultation, they get their live blood test done, or any other treatments that is done at the clinic, cleansing of the colon, even doing different IVs. They could actually do that throughout the whole day, and there's a space that is actually provided for them so that they could relax afterwards, after all the different treatments, they could relax. Or even if persons just want to come in and just spend the day, get meals provided for them, all right, good wholesome meals, of course, all right, they can actually get that. Just permit me just to move aside just a little bit so that, you know, persons can get a little idea.
All right.
What it is.
Okay, man. Lovely.
All right, so I'm not sure if you see that.
Oh, yeah, we seen it, good man.
Nice. So this is basically what I'm talking about there. And, you know, could bring in their loved ones, could spend the day with us. And by God's grace, we're going to, you know, work on getting you as better as possible as you can be. All right. So, of course, it's a very professional environment. Try to keep persons very calm. We encourage within that particular space where they will get rest, they get taken care of, let's say, circulation issues, cramping, numbness, and so many other issues that is actually happening to that particular person. And I know there are persons who generally sometimes actually look for someone to take care of their loved one for the day. But at the end of the day, of course, you'll have to take them back home. So the time, let's say we start from like 8 in the morning, and they can pick them up for the latest, let's say like 4:20 or 4:15 p.m. in the afternoon time. Right, so come in. You can actually call us on the 493-9196, 493-9196 if persons are actually interested in this particular service. You will not regret that for the persons, or if you yourself want to come in and just spend the day and relax, that is something that you can actually do as well at the clinic. All right, so I'll put you back on to Dr. Navarro as he will bring in some of the services, and then I will finish off the program today.
Sure, no problem. Dr. Navarro?
Yeah, so, yeah, of course, it's always good to know the services that we do, and you know, it's integral for people to know that, you know, there are alternatives. You know, the IVs, of course, the IVs, I always like to stick on the IVs because the IVs are important in terms of the treatments. The PC therapy, we have increased the concentration of the phosphatidylcholine. We have designed a new program using some other products with the PC in conjunction with ozone therapy. Now the PC is to clean the arterial vessels. The concentration we used was a lower dosage. Now we have actually tripled the dosage of the PC to increase faster, I would say faster, so that it will work faster in less time. On top of that, we're using NAD+. For those who don't know NAD+, I wouldn't give you the name because I can't pronounce the name. It's for every cell in the body. It energizes every cell in the body. Plus, we're using nattokinase, and of course, not to mention Cardio for Life, which has the L-arginine. So that with a proper vegan diet will give us the results in terms of those who have blockages, those who have poor circulation in legs, those who are suffering with ulcers. It's important to get the blood flow to the extremities of the feet so that the blood can feed the nerves. All these burning, numbness. People talk about walking, like if they're walking on a cushion below their feet. These are all signs of neuropathy. And it's not just generally, we're talking about diabetics, but we're talking also about people with just poor circulation, because the type of food, of course, most people eat today, it's highly processed, refined, and that's why it's important to, when you're doing treatments, or even if somebody gives you a supplement, you know, they say somebody give you a supplement. Supplements are not magical. Let me just say that. They're not magical. You're not going to take a supplement and you're eating poorly and think that you will get results. Some people may get some results, but most people don't, because you have to eat properly in order for the supplements to work properly, you know? And unfortunately, a lot of us don't eat properly. A lot of us eat based on our habits, and of course, it eventually leads to disease and sickness. And hopefully, with what we have in the clinic, along with the IVs, you get of course, you get the blood analysis. Don't forget the blood analysis, very important. When you come in, it gives us a good idea of the condition, of the state of health you are, you know, and then you have the supplementation, which I talk about. You have the supplementation, but we base the supplementation on what we see in the blood. So if there's liver stress, you get a liver detox. If there's immune system deficiencies, probiotics, of course, microbiome is absolutely important to boost the immune system. You must boost the microbiome, because that is number one necessity. Cleansing of the colon, we have the colonics. You use colonics because a lot of people have conditions of constipation. They have conditions of where they may, even if you go off just once a day, that's still not proper, because you eat 3 meals a day, and therefore you're supposed to have 3 bowel movements, but most people don't, because of the laziness of the peristalsis muscle. And then we have treatments for that as well, supplementation. For instance, good thing I have all my stuff here. Sun Carella. This is excellent. This is seawater algae that is found in the rivers but not Japan, because Japan, they run out of the Carella. But that is one of the best things to use along with your probiotics. It's extremely green, and green stuff builds the blood and cleans the blood. And one of the main things I love about Sun Carella, which I've been using for years, it strengthens the peristalsis muscle for people when their colon get lazy. And this is why I just want to say this quickly. You cannot use laxatives. Laxatives cause a lot of problems, and most of all, it causes the muscle to become lazy, and eventually passing stool becomes a real problem. And the Sun Carella strengthens that peristalsis movement, the colon, which is important to remove stool out of the body. Okay? And it's also important to, when you go to the toilet, that you look at the color of the stool, you look at the size of the stool, because a lot of people, they're really small little, just little bits of stool, all that long stringy stool, all of these conditions of the colon. And change of bowel movements is very important to observe. Okay, so we treat all those conditions, and of course, with the proper diet, and of course, you are given a 3-month program, and generally that 3-month program, we will bring the body back into an alkaline state, right? So I don't want to take up too much time, so I'm going to pass on the rest to Dr. Thompson before I run out of time.
All right, Dr. Thompson?
You have 3 minutes.
You have 4 minutes, you have 4 minutes.
Good, I give up all right, I give up a minute extra.
Right. Well, basically, as I said before, you know, persons have the opportunity to come in and not only just come in for particular treatment, they can come in and spend a day with us and do a different supportive therapy. Of course, many of these different services that we offer at the clinic, persons have to do that together with, of course, diet and other lifestyle changes as well too. Because there are persons who will come in and do like prolozone injection, they'll actually get good results even without changes. But it's good to actually make those changes so that it actually lasts a very long time. All right, so that's what we're promoting for persons, so that they make the changes, so they actually see the results. When you see the results, you'll continue onward to that particular results. And we know we're here to help as much persons as possible as can be. A lot of times, sometimes you won't be able to help someone because they reach a stage where it's very far gone. And, you know, we try to let persons know that they could actually come into the clinic also for prevention as well too. I think if we all look at preventing the issue, then we don't have to look for, you know, sometimes they do some big researches to look for cures and different things like that when you can actually prevent the issue in the first place. So we do have preventative therapies at the clinic that persons can take advantage of. For example, the ozone. When persons they stripped of energy, you're feeling very tired, you basically, you're moving from one place to the other, you're waking up in the morning, you're feeling really drowsy still, you don't have that energy that you need to actually go about throughout the day. Ozone therapy can actually be used to actually help utilization of the oxygen that's within the body. Then you have, of course, cleansing of the colon. There are a lot of persons that they struggle to have good bowel movement. So they're getting either bloating, gas, cramps. Let's say they're forcing to go. Sometimes they will actually develop over a period of time things like hemorrhoids, develop sometimes a little bleeding that's coming out through the colon. We have therapies that you can actually do to help to prevent that issue in the first place. Of course, if you have the issue, then you can also call us as well. I always like to share the phone number so persons can, you know, get in contact with us.
Of course.
And that is the 493-9196. You can WhatsApp that number, 493-9196. Remember, you can spend a day with us, all right? Bring in your loved ones. So if you yourself want to spend a day and get some wholesome meals and get many of the different services, you can take advantage of that as well. All right, so while you relax, you're getting services as well too. Then we also have basically things like the oxygen bath. There are a lot of athletes that are having trouble with the groin area. You can actually come in and start doing some treatments of oxygen bath, and that works really good for that over a period of time. And added to that, when they do what we call a soaky bed therapy, which basically is similar to the sunlight, just a more or less closer rays within the body. And that actually helps to stimulate the circulation. So there are a lot of persons that have pain and numbness. You can also come in as well too. We'll do a combination of different treatments. I know we're going to be out of time, but I hope by God's grace, persons can give us a call, 493-9196. And remember, by God's grace, we can definitely help you, and if you work together with us, we will get that goal done for you.
All right.
All right, so have a blessed day, everyone.
All right, so that is Dr. Thompson.
And to you, Stefan.
Of course, same to you guys, man. That is Dr. Thompson and Dr. Navarro on the inside with us, Eden Heights Clinic. You can call them on 640-8985 or 613-7571. All right, you'll get them in Chaguanas and Trin City. Those are numbers to the branches. So guys, until next week.
Yes.
All right.
Keep the ball shining.
Of course. So people, we got some birthdays to get to. We're going to get to those and then we're out. I got to get on over to the other side of things. And then I have some big... Now, I'm actually getting... I have to go sign for the release of it. But we will be doing a raffle to give away a car. All right? We're going to be doing a raffle on Breaking Dawn to give away a car. Okay? Nice. I'll give all them more information on that when I go with my marketing rep to sign for the release of the vehicle for promotional purposes. And we will let you know what the ticket, how much for the ticket for the raffle, things like that. Okay? I want you all to you know, because the way this works, we had to sell some raffle tickets well. Right? So I guess we'll see how that works. All right. So I'll tell you what, just a few birthdays very quickly here, and then I'm off to an amazing woman. Hope you have an amazing day. Happiest birthday from your parents and sister. And this is, Amanda. Right. I think this is Amanda. It's either this is Amanda or Amanda is the person sending the email. Although the email came from Rihanna Ramnarine. All right, but they just said to an amazing woman, and they put Amanda at the bottom, so it's probably Amanda. So happy birthday to you, and we do hope you enjoy your day today. April 13th, my mother's birthday is tomorrow, you know. So, you know, it's more money to spend, Lord Father. Happy 70th birthday to an amazing wife and mom, Carol Das of Monroe Road in Canupia. Wishing her all God's blessings, always with good health and strength. This is coming from her husband, Robin, her 4 children, her grandchildren, and everyone else from the Das home circle. All right, so Carol, enjoy your birthday. And good morning. Let me see. Yeah, all the long weekend done for a while and true. We want to wish this young man, Russell B. Pat, a very happy birthday today. He has achieved great success and we are proud of him. We want him to continue to shine and let nothing dim your light. From your dad, Rakesh, your mom, your mom, Sherian, sister, Nicole, brother-in-law, Amit, your nephew, Aidan, and your uncles, aunts, cousins, and your grandmother, Vashti. So happy birthday to you, brethren. Take it easy, man. Enjoy. And finally, birthday greetings going out to somebody's niece. Did we get the name of this niece? Okay. No, we didn't get the name. What? Anjali? Okay. So this is Anjali. Okay. Happy birthday to Anjali from your family. All right. And of course your uncle, because your uncle sent the email. Right? Well, either uncle or aunt, eh? Or, here we go. Right. Anjali. Right. So Anjali, happy birthday to you. Do hope you enjoy your day. Have a wonderful day. And people's school is back out. So please be careful on the road. I know the traffic is back out as well. Tomorrow we have our good friends from Elder Associates joining us in the second hour. And we have Seth Weil aboard as well. But we will tackle any topic. We have a real thing to talk about. It's the old issue with CARICOM. The NCRHA released over $150 million in savings from after they did the cuts from all the unnecessary money that was being spent, $150 million. And then you have NGC with over $3 billion in profit. NGC is usually one of our sponsors for Run, Stefan Run, but waited on confirmation from them as well this week. So we'll see how things go. But thank you for supporting the run. And thanks to all the people that have come on board as sponsors that I mentioned earlier. Thanks to SM Jaleel and, of course, Oasis, the official water of Run, Stefan Run. And we're going to see you on the day. But before you see us on the 26th of April, you're going to see us tomorrow. So have a great day, people. We out.
Heights Clinic is one of the most advanced state-of-the-art alternative clinics in the Caribbean. They offer a dynamic combination of life-changing treatments, including prolozone therapy, live blood analysis, halotherapy, limb backing, nutritional programs, colon hydrotherapy, weight loss programs, oxygen baths, and more. Their professional doctors, Drs. Carlos Navarro, Bronwyn Navarro, and Brian Thompson provide consultation services in areas of diabetes detox programs, arthritis, sports injuries, heart disease, high blood pressure, persons suffering with knee, shoulder, and back pain. At Eden Heights Clinic, they understand that your health is your wealth. Get in touch with them to determine which service is the right choice for you. Visit them at any one of their 3 locations at 13 Montague Avenue, Trinity, at 41 Ramsaran Street, Shoguanas, or give them a call at 640-8985 or 613-7571, or send them a WhatsApp to 493-9196. Eden Heights Clinic is your right choice.
Let's get it started. I say, whoa, yo, all so come and take a jump and let we start it by the drum, let we start it by the drum. Party on the road, there's a party on the road. Line it up, bring the shots and line it up. Party on the road, there's a party on the road. Look at lights in the back, watch my canal in the front. Party on the road, there's a party on the road. Come let we party on the road. Take a jump and let we start it by the drum, let we start it by the drum. Party on the road, there's a party on the road. Line it up, bring the shots and line it up. Party on the road, there's a party on the road. Look at lights in the back, watch my canal in the front. Party on the road, there's a party on the road. Come everybody on the road. So let me see your hands up in the air, wave them up in the band. People from everywhere,
Welcome to Caribbean Tourist Villa, your home away from home in the heart of Port of Spain. With over 25 years of trusted hospitality, Caribbean Tourist Villa has been a reliable choice for both business professionals and vacationers. Our guest rooms are thoughtfully equipped with all the essentials for a relaxing and productive stay, and our tranquil pool area is perfect for relaxation after a busy day. We've created the ideal space for you to relax, recharge, and enjoy. Give us a call to book your stay today.
Master Ganesh Bhargav offers powerful guidance for all kinds of life problems, doubts, confusion, protection needs, and clarity. His astrology practice comes from a powerful ancestral tribal lineage with over 500 years of astrological and spiritual practice. Bhargavji does not dominate or pressure clients. Instead, he focuses on fixing problems with care and balance. His reunion love spells and death reversal spells are designed to restore harmony and provide lifetime protection. This is not individual effort alone, but collective spiritual power working for you. Many clients notice strong positive changes within a few sessions. Call +1 868 347 2350.
Welcome to Car City Trading, your #1 supply of brand new Korean auto parts. Come on down to lot number 78, Bamboo Settlement number 2, Valsain, between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday to Friday, and 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday to get your Hyundai and Kia vehicular needs. Car City Trading has everything your vehicle needs, from a brand new head and blocks to engine parts, transmissions, suspension parts, body parts, electrical parts, braking system, AC system, even the smallest sensor, and much more. WhatsApp us today at 704-2246 or call us at 645-2603 and let us be your car parts solution. Be sure to find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and look out for our monthly deals and promotions. Car City Trading, quality products at unbeatable prices.
If you're planning an event, make us your first option. At Reality of a Dream, we can make your event memorable. We can assist in planning your corporate functions, moderate gatherings, family occasions, christenings, and more. We also cater for weddings and other special occasions. Our newly renovated venue includes a majestic entryway, which takes you along a path to a fantastic indoor facility which can accommodate up to 80 dining guests. A recently completed, fully air-conditioned, beautifully designed wing, which maintains the theme and flow of Reality of a Dream, adds 30 extra seats for dining guests. In total, we can now seat a total of 110 dining guests. Come see for yourself the splendor that awaits you. Walk along the path and make your way to the breathtaking, well-maintained swimming pool and gazebo, and also the entire grounds of Reality of a Dream. We've also updated the Dream Suite, which comes with all modern conveniences, where guests can enjoy the feeling of an exquisite retreat overlooking the entire area. Reality of a Dream caters to professional events. We provide secured parking for guests, so call us at 332-6880 and ask for Harriet, located at number 15 Moses Avenue, San Juan. Reality of a Dream, making dreams come true every day.
Greetings to you all in the wonderful name of our Lord and Savior, the sweet rose of Sharon and the Prince of Peace, Christ Jesus. I am Ezekiel Johnson Fort, and I am pleasured to inform you of the newest branch of the Christian Union Church, Trinidad and Grenada District, San Juan Revival Ministries. If you are desiring prayer, healing, or that closer connection to the Heavenly Father, then the place to be is at San Juan Revival Ministries. And allow me to ask you one question. Are you living a life without Jesus Christ? Do you desire freedom from spiritual bondage? Then the only solution to your problem is Him. In the book of Matthew, chapter 11 and verses 28, it says, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." And this is mostly speaking to those of you who are Christians and you might not have a place to fellowship. Come. Fellowship with us at the Christian Union Church, San Juan Revival Ministries. Come, be edified and equipped by the Word of God preached by the man of God, Senior Reverend Bishop Dave Donation. You will be empowered by the move of the Holy Spirit of the living God. Come and be comforted. If you desire to be an environment that shows compassion and care for your spiritual needs, growth, and development, then fellowship with us at number 1 Bagatelle Corner, Saddle Road, every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. to 12 noon. I look forward to seeing you there, and God bless you all, and may the peace of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, be with you now and always. God bless you all.